Hello, fellow outdoor enthusiasts, and welcome back to Perseverance Outdoors. I hope everyone is having a great day. And on the last video, I did a 2025 Perseverance Outdoors video recap. On this week's video, I will be taking you guys on ATV ride while showing you the 2026 and 2027 deer season preparations that we plan to be doing to our property. Enjoy. This is the first improvement we are going to make for the 2026 and 2027 deer season. We are going to cut some of this brush back so we can have a better shot opportunity and see them coming. We aren't going to clear it all out because brush gives you a lot of protection from them seeing you, but for us, and especially for me, it takes me a little bit to get lined up on a deer to get the shot I want. So clearing this brush back a little bit should help not just me but all of us. You are now seeing the brush on the right side, which we will also be thinning back a little bit because we had a very nice buck come through on the opening day of the Missouri rifle season, but we were unable to get a shot off because he didn't stop, and we didn't see him until the last second, and we're unable to get on him clear enough to make a good shot. The second improvement we will be making to our property for next deer season is going through and doing some trail maintenance, cutting up some of the trees you will see that are down. A couple owners before us had the DNR come in and saddle cut some of the trees, which, if you're not familiar with saddle cutting, that is a technique to make your property and forest healthier. But the one downside to saddle cut trees is when the wind blows hard, they fall over. So we will be cutting up some of the stuff that is down. The one major positive from saddle cutting is you now have a bunch of firewood that you can build fires with and sit around with friends and family and spend some good quality time together. After the break, I will be heading up to the south part of our property to show you some improvements that we could potentially be making up there for next deer season. The third preparation we could potentially be marking off our list is moving our second hard-sided blind to an area where deer are more frequently seen. This is one of the spots that we could be putting a third blind because it is a major deer crossing or we could potentially end up building a third blind, or even setting up a pop-up blind for one of my other family members to hunt out of. A food plot will be the next chore we will be checking off our 2026 and 2027 deer season preparations list. This is our food plot I am driving through now. This food plot didn't come up because we had a drought last summer and didn't get enough water to sprout the clover we had planted. This deer season, we will have another food plot put in, and we were thinking something like radishes or something really hardy and that will stay around and last a lot longer, so it'll keep the deer coming back and give us a little bit more time to line up a good shot when it is presented. We could potentially be putting in a second food plot at our second blind location to increase deer activity and also expand our places that we can hunt and potentially having the opportunity to harvest a, a deer in multiple locations. Heading into the final section of this week's video, I'll be taking you guys and showing you the pond on our property and some improvements we will be making there. And also be talking about a future video that I will do this spring once the weather is a little bit warmer and the ice on our pond is melted. This is a pond on our property. It is currently frozen, as you can probably tell from the video. I will be doing a fishing video or live stream to find out what is exactly in this pond as far as species of fish. So stay tuned. I have a bunch of action-packed videos coming up this spring, from fishing to shooting, and we will also be putting stuff in the pond for algae to kill the algae. And that's all I have for today, fellow outdoor enthusiasts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy my content, you can follow along with Perseverance Outdoors on the following platforms. Until next time, keep your dreams converted to forward momentum, and always, always be thankful for what nature has to offer. Have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.